Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. And first of all, before we get started, I want to thank all of you who are following me on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And those of you who are new to following me, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And if any of you are subscribing, and I appreciate if all of you will subscribe to my channel, I really would be happy. Thanks a lot. I feel humbled and I'm very honored that so many of you, over nearly 600 people now, are following this YouTube channel, and helping it to grow and giving me so many great ideas, which is good, you know. But before we get started, the subject of today's matter is an everyday carry bag, okay? And it's not about what I carry in it, but it's what the bag is and how I carry it. So follow along, be right back with you, and hang in there. See you in a few minutes. So welcome back again to everybody to the channel. And today is going to be a little bit, well, we're out here in nature. It is hot, man. Oh my God, it's so hot out there. Oh, it's well, here it's 30 degrees, 31 degrees here, and that's in Celsius, so it's not. I wouldn't mind it being 31 degrees. It would snow. They talk about us getting some cooler weather this weekend, next week, which means it'll go down some temperature, but I wouldn't mind. I'm looking forward to winter because I camp primarily in the wintertime. I'm really set up for it and this kind of stuff. But anyway, so let's get on with this. So I have been using this bag for many years now, and I have a lot of bags. Okay, I have everything from shoulder bags from Filson that I've used, hunting type bags. I've even made some bags, and you see those. You can see some of my videos before, and I'll show you a couple of them here. I've even the Hidden Woodsman. They have a really nice shoulder bag I've carried. I just ordered a new shoulder bag, so I wanted to try it out, and it's made by Helicon Tech. So I'm waiting for that to arrive also. But what I keep going back to, even the Claymore bag that was out, you know. But what I keep going back to is a bag made by a Swedish company called Snigal, okay, which is in English means snail. And this is it. This simple bag. Now I ordered two of them originally, and hooked up my good buddy Chris with one of them. I think that one's an olive green. This one right here is like a Ranger green or a grayish foliage gray, and it's dirty. It's been used a lot, you know. I've did a lot of modifications to it in reference to what I've taken off of it, you know, and how I use it. It did come with like a waist strap. I took that off immediately. It has these little places right here for it to pass it around, to hook it around you. But if you wear a bag correctly, you don't really need all that, you know. And also depends on what you use. I mean, look, at the end of this video, you do what you want to and you carry how you want to. This is not about convincing you of something or forcing you or telling you what to do. I would never do it in any kind of video. I'm just telling you what I do and why I do it, okay? Well, anyway, this bag right here has a typical, very simple shoulder strap, okay? And I sort of have it sort of locked into a position, but I can easily take this off and I can shorten it or lengthen it, okay? It also has a few buttons here on it right here. And that's so you can actually button it up, okay? You can button it up like so and carry it like a handbag, I guess, you know. I've never done that with it, you know. For me, it's primarily just a shoulder bag, okay? And it has a big zipper on it. And this zipper allows you access into the main compartment. And inside the main compartment, you have sort of a dump area here. And then on the sides, you have like a lip that comes up with a drawstring cord, okay? And then inside of that, you have pouches all the way around it. And these pouches are the size of AR magazine pouches, okay? So here, hanging there, I'm gonna show you. Up with some AR mags, and this gives you an idea of, I'll have to fold this back to give you an idea how it looks with them in it, okay? It's actually a pretty good, interesting setup because they won't interfere with, you know, what you got. So there you are, they're sitting around all the way around. And these have goods in them, okay, except for maybe one or two of them. And there you go. I even have some SIG mag pouches in here, in some of these pouches. They're too big for that, but actually they holds very, very easily, okay. So what you can do is you can close this up around it, and it sort of hides those inside of it, so that they're sitting inside of it. They're a bit hidden. You pull the drawstring up, this right here, and there you go. You don't see them, they're not gonna pop out or anything. So when you're wearing it, you know, they're in there. Now, you can see the sewing on the outside here where the magazines are at, actually, in there, and you can hear them banging around a little bit in there. But you can easily carry this on your shoulder with those mags in there. Now this configuration, the way I have it here, I have the bag sort of riding low. This is my daily carry, way I carry it. I don't wear it too low where it's, I've seen them where people are carrying them like down to here, you know. But what I would do is if I was carrying it in this configuration right here, I would quickly take it and I would tighten it up really tight, much tighter around me to where it was really up under my arm a lot better, okay? And not too tight though. But the reason why I would do that is because if you're running and gunning, you'll need that thing to be up against you much better. And then what you can do is you can roll this up like I'm doing here, and you can just sort of keep rolling it, and instead of wrapping it around itself here, you can do that too. You just put the Velcro around it the way it's set up, and it's a really good idea actually. And there we go. Now this is how I would carry it in a run and gun situation. And what I could be able to drop mags back in there once if they're empty, this kind of stuff, but I can easily get in here and I can pull, you know, mags out if I needed to, okay? You can wear it on your right shoulder, your left shoulder, depends on what you are, okay? And then you can carry, like I said, you have access to the mags very easily inside of it right here. And you see how, the reason why I got it tight, you know, the planes, you know, the Indians who carried this and during the, you ever watched the movie Patriot, you know, they didn't have their bags dangling, they had them up high on them. The last Mohegans had them high on them. The reason why is because when you're running and gunning, you need to be able to, you don't need to just be flapping out, you know, it needs to be up against you, okay? And it'll cut down on noise, and also it gives you a bit more, you know, security, you know, it's up against you. It's not, like I said, it's not flapping around, you know, and you have it right there, okay? You don't want to carry it really low if you're doing it. And like I said, you do what you want to. I'm not here to argue with you about that. I'm just making a suggestion how I do it and how I've seen it done and how it's been told to me, okay? But this is how I'd carry it, much higher up, and then I still have access, you know, inside of it if I want to change magazines or whatever I want to do. It's all in there. Or I want to dump some magazines, okay? Now, I don't carry it this way every day. The reason why I don't do that, because I need to be able to, you know, I can get out of it pretty easily like this right here. But, you know, also I put a lot of stuff. I use things for shopping. I use it for work stuff. I bring a bottle of water. I bring some stuff in it, and I'll show you a little bit of idea. And if I go hiking or something like that, I can also throw some stuff in here. So anyway, I'm going to modify the back way it was, and I'll put my normal everyday carry in it, you know, and give you an idea, like if I was going hiking or something like that, so you have a better idea of how I would carry it on me in this little bit lower concept right here. So hang in there, I'll be right back with you. I normally carry it right here, but this left level right here on my waist, okay, on the side, you see it, it's full. Like I said, if I'm going hiking or going for a walk or just traveling like that, I'll have some items in there like a water bottle, first aid kit, map, compass, from riding and stuff. I have the 10 essentials in here, you know, even throw some food in here, and I'll even carry my knife. I can get my complete, inside the side pockets where the magazines are at, I get my full fixed blade knife in there. So so I can carry all these things inside of it, and it's quite discreet, okay? I can zip it up, okay, if I need to. And there we go. Nothing's gonna fall out of it. It's not making a bunch of noise. I have a hat in there also, and some gloves, this kind of stuff like that. And this is how I wear it, how I carry it, okay? I can pop it on the back right here if I'm doing something, but it's there with me, okay? And I have it with me, all right? So it makes it a much simpler way of carrying your stuff. It is a big bag. It sort of reminds you of a woman's bag or something like that, but it's not, I promise you. But it's probably one of the best bags I've ever used, and I keep using it. It's one of those things I'll stuff in my rucksack, top of my rucksack, to carry with me, because I can always use it for foraging and this kind of stuff also. It has some other extra loops on it. You can put You can put carabiners on it if you want to hang your gloves on it, which I don't like hanging stuff off a bag anyway, but you can do that. Or if you want to use a dummy cord for something, you know, you can easily do that. But anyway, and then you have these side straps right here. Like I told you, it was used for the belt that came with. And you can dummy cord stuff on the outside. On the inside, it also has some dummy cord placements on it also. A band at the very top in black. It's like sort of reminds you of the hammock, the new way they do hammocks now, where you can put the carabiners in different spots. It's a very simple like ring of well, like a daisy chain ring, so you can hook stuff onto it. So, and that's it. The Snigal Gear tactical bag. You can get them, you know. They come in different sizes. I think this is the medium, and it comes in a larger one also. What you can do with that is keep a whole lot of gear ready in your car. You can go to the range with it, you know, have all your stuff in there, and it works out great, you know. And they have several colors of these right here. Like I said, I like this right here because it really blends in with, you know, whatever I'm doing. It's a sort of a grayish color, and there you go. So that's it. Snigal Gear bag. You can look them up on the web in Sweden. I think it's Snigal Gear or snigaltactical.se. You have to do a look, and I'll look it up when I get home and drop the link down. Maybe in the link direct this right here. There are some companies that do sell them, and Snigal Gear actually makes a lot of very interesting items also. From well, they make this little pouch right here, my little notebook thing right here. This is Snigal Gear right here. Okay. All right, and this is great because I got a little pencil right here. Look, I got to write in the rain. I can write on this right here directly. I'm looking for this plastic right here because this right here is a really interesting plastic where you can sew through it. I could do it easily with my sewing machine, but I want to produce a few things with it and have this kind of material on it. So I'm trying to find it. But anyway, yeah, I got my write in the rain on it. I got a pencil, really good design, and there I have a notebook with me. And as you see, I have my patch on the back side of it, but in a little area. But I mean, they make a lot of good stuff. They also make some tactical hidden undercover vests, you know, which are quite good. Magazine vests, kind of like that, or gun vests. And they make packs and a lot of stuff. It's not given away, but it's really well made in Sweden, you know, and a very unique design and good stuff. So definitely recommend them. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. And again, if you have not, please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends and enemies, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. I really look forward to hearing from you. And keep throwing these ideas at me too. I got an MRE series coming up soon, more MREs I would say, and even going to talk about my watches. I don't have a whole lot of them. Well, I do have a lot of them, but what I use actually for watches. So anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Goodbye.